What is going on, guys? We're back with another video. We are in our online user Legacy Chargers franchise. We are in week 7 going against the Dolphins. A little bit easier of a matchup on paper. Derwin James literally can't upgrade because he's a god. And here, you know, we're 4-1. Dolphins are 1-4. We've put together some nice string of very impressive wins. Derwin James got Player of the Week. We did pretty damn well with him last week, of course. We're at home, so we should have a pretty big advantage here. Our roster's sick. Our stadium's sick. I mean, it's looking good. This is prime for a nice, solid victory. Here, looking underneath, maybe I had B, but Tyrell Williams is going to get a good 7 or 8 anyways. So, I mean, it is what it is. Safest bet. Melvin Gordon going to get a little bit of room. Look at Melvin Gordon. Melvin spinning inside. Cuts inside. Oh, my God. We are, of course, putting together a compilation of some of the best plays in the franchise. If that doesn't make it, I'd be very surprised. I don't know why I got some sort of weird accent there, but hey, anything goes these days. And here is that Aaron Donald. He misses, but he forces it outside to the other best run stopper on this team, Melvin Ingram. I would say Jatavis, but honestly, he's really not super great in run defense. There you go, Casey. Because I'm usually using him, and I am terrible at hitting lanes. I always get blocked or slightly miss, and another swat away. So, hey, pass breakup, knockout, doesn't matter to me as long as the ball's not caught. 1st and 10 now on the other side. And yes, it kind of sounds like I'm getting a cold. Please, for the love of Jesus. I feel like I've done a pretty good job of not getting sick lately, but it definitely sounds like that could be the case. And look at Tyler Lockett breaking one free for like 50 or 60 down the field. 3rd and 9 now. He's got us in a good spot for himself, obviously not for us. And here, Jacoby in a little bit of trouble. We avoid everything somehow, and Jacoby is going to be a few yards short. We will take our field goal, of course. I'm a little iffy on what the rules are for going for it on 4th down, so I just don't bother. And who is that? Is that Aaron Donald? It is. Aaron Donald gets a sack. He's been killing it. Totally worth the pick. I mean, who didn't expect that to be the case, though? 3rd and 19. Greer. No way, dear. I'm sorry. Here, the backup tight end, who everyone thought was like 6 speed, even though he's really fast, gets a catch because he's really fast. That's the only reason why. 1st and 10. As I'm getting, well, kind of getting hit, Eckler gets a catch, cuts to the left, and takes it to the 4. A minute left in the first. We're about to put up, potentially, a 2-possession lead. And there goes Tyree Cleveland, the guy we traded for in week, was it 1 or 2? Probably worth the trade. Been getting a couple, decent bit of stats here. 2nd and 7. What did you expect? It's Derwin James. Even if he gets beat, does he really ever get beat? I mean, does Derwin actually ever get beat? Here's a deep play, and Desmond King comes out of nowhere. He also, a guy that, does he really ever get... Yeah, he gets beat a lot. I'm sorry. He's not quite Derwin, but he's good. He's a 99 overall. He's a little slow, though. And speaking of slow, nice timing on the read there, buddy. You just put him right back in the game. So instead of a 3-possession lead, we're back to a 2-possession. Here, finds a nice lane inside to the 50. Casey Hayward forever just slightly being there, sometimes not being there. It's a real situation. And is that a pick with Derwin? It is. Derwin James gets a pick. Derwin to the outside. I try to break free. Someone jumps on my back thinking they're Troy Polamalu, even though they're playing offense. And we're, around midfield. Great little play there. Thought he would think it was a run. Not really. And here, as I'm getting hit, Hunter Henry catches the floater. Hunter Henry runs through a guy. Hunter Henry's not done. Look at the man rumble to the 19-yard line. 1st and 10. Melvin Gordon, another play action. Here, looking for someone open. Here, I'll take it. You seen nothing. I don't know what the hell happened there, but you seen nothing. That's all I'm going to say. And here, Perriman, we really need to get some new linebackers. That's a real big need on this team. Offensive line and linebackers, but linebackers are kind of slow other than Jatavis. And there goes Joey Bosa, or Joseph Bosif, as nobody likes to call him. 3rd and 24 from the 14, and there's a pick for Jatavis. A couple of users. The pass rush is really helping me here. We just have a dominating team. It's not about who can make a good read against us or who's a really good player against us. Our team is literally just that good, and Tyree Cleveland, he had the one-on-one leverage. but he cannot hold on to it. 3rd and 10 from the 27. Looking for a conversion. Rolling to the right with Jacoby. Can he get it? And what a catch, Tyree. But here's the thing. You need to get your feet inbounds for it to actually count, which is unfortunate. Here's a flag barely inside the pocket, would seem going to be an intentional grounding. 3rd and 17 from the 18. Aaron Donald, I missed by an inch, but guess who doesn't miss? Lavert Hill trying to get, oh, look at the stiff arm, trying to get a touchdown. Cannot do it. We are doing pretty well. I'll say that. Doing pretty damn well. Looking for someone open. We have lots of time here. Lots of time. Last second, Tyree Cleveland to the outside. Touchdown. I know we might have had Tyrell earlier, but it was a little more risky. I don't necessarily need to score, so I'm not going to risk it too much. And here's a sack from Aaron Donald. He's so good. He might make another title. Oh, is that Aaron? Did he miss him? I think Aaron Donald missed him there. Jonathan Hankins, the other DT, makes a play. And that's basically all you are on this team once Aaron Donald joined. You're just that other DT. Is that Aaron Donald again? I think it might have been. It was not a recovery by Joey, who should have had a touchdown, but instead it's a safety. Up 36-2. Defense killing it. Looking for someone open, and I deserve that. I don't need to be scoring. I don't need to be throwing the ball. I deserve it. That's my fault, and I had a couple of shorter players. I didn't take him. Who is this? Is that Perriman again? We are just eating his line alive. And then here, look at me, filtration system. Put me in a fish tank. I'll clean everything. Please don't, but I mean, I probably could at this point. 3rd and 9 was a great cycle through. And there, I mean, it's Derwin. Honestly, it's not hard to find Derwin on the field. At least I'd assume. I would probably just avoid him. I wouldn't even do it. I really wouldn't. To the outside, Tyler Lockett. Spin inside, Tyler Lockett. And Tyler Lockett might be gone. And he is. All right, see you later, says Tyler Lockett. 43-2 now to basically end the first half. Nice little run from, I believe, Kenyon Drake on the play. You guys can tell the video is more than halfway over. And we're, not even to halftime. And here's another pick. This time it's Jatavis again. And here, I think I've had enough of my fill for scoring. So honestly, unless it basically forces us to score, probably not going to put up any more points. Look at Kenyon Drake. He's a freak of nature when it comes to special teams. And there it is again. So to the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Heavy run formation, but he gets the blocks from that on the pass. And Greer has got lots of room all the way down to the 20. A nice 25-yard gain. One of the longest quarterback rushes we've allowed since starting this franchise. So pretty good, impressive play there. 2nd and 11 from the 21. Greer underneath, and wow, what a possession catch on Casey Hayward. God, I love Casey Hayward. 3rd and goal from the 1. Pitch play, and he scores a touchdown. I don't know who that guy was, but he looked kind of like Eddie Lacy, just not 450 pounds. 1st and 10, taking a shot deep. Once again, I deserve that. Of course, this was Bortles this time, and yeah, I just want to. He blitzed the hell out of me, and I decided to take a shot. Once again, something I deserve. Aaron Donald user can't get there, and nice little play inside. Unfortunately, we had a couple of guys almost there for the sack. Could not get it. Running a man blitz. What can we do? The answer is get a sack. Is that Aaron Donald? Aaron Donald, 4 sacks. Guess who's on the thumbnail and title? I'm going to guess Aaron Donald. 3rd and 8. Look at the user. He was like, great user there. I don't know how you knew. I didn't know. EA screwed me. Derwin never wanted to line up, so I had to user him, just run as hard as I could, and it was just lucky timing. Eckler is going to fight. Did step out, but he gets the 1st down. 3rd and 11. I'm really just trying to, end the game here. Bortles looking for someone. Bortles stepping back into trouble. Bortles throwing on the run. Peoples-Jones. Great adjustment by me, but of course, the youngster not going to come down with that one. 2nd and 5 from the 9. 7 minutes in the 4th. In trouble. Hankins gets his 2nd sack of the game. This has been a defensive effort of the ages. 3rd and 11, gets caught by his own guy, really, and then Melvin takes credit on the play. Eckler to the outside. Eckler getting a nice little bounce-off, spin-off, falling forward for like an extra 6. This team is ridiculous. I know it's only mid-season, but I have a lot of high hopes for us this year. Eckler, a nice little play again. I remember a couple of people wanted us to trade Eckler. I would, but we have him on such a cheap deal, and nobody offered him anyways. Look at Eckler. No one offered him anyways, so honestly, I don't even think it's worth trying, to be honest. I want more draft picks, but I think we're just going to have to settle with what we have. Eckler, more room inside. Once again, I don't want to score, and that's basically what I do. I just kneel the ball out. 43 points in the first half. Didn't score in the second. We probably had a couple opportunities where we could have scored, but there was just no point. Great defensive effort. Offense was, you know, just as good as it needed to be. Pretty damn perfect. As not as usual, but definitely as of late, I suppose. Very good game overall for us. Pushes us to 5-1. About, what, 400-plus yards of offense. 7 takeaways. About 7 more yards per play. That's a huge statistic right there. 10.6 yards per play is ridiculous. I don't know where the hell we're headed, but there's that. Jacoby had a great game, except for that pick I threw. He threw quite the interceptions. Bortles also threw 2. Rushing, I probably should have ran with Gordon more in the first, but I had my opportunities passing, so I went with it. Tyree, a bunch of touchdowns. Same with Lockett, but Lockett also had a lot of yards because of that big play. Donald killing it as usual. Totally worth the trade so far, it seems. And then picks, Derwin, and company. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Going strong. The Falcons next. That is a tough matchup, so let's see how that one goes. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, and subscribe.